Hi, my name is Brian. Thank you for joining me today to watch another Behind the Shoot. This video is about fashion photography. It's the first time joining me or finding this channel. This channel is about photography and filmmaking. In this video, I am doing the behind the scenes using a GoPro. I'm sorry for it to be vertical, but I left the GoPro on the camera itself. And this is the lovely model. She's actually a photographer, not a model. That's not the first thing she likes to do, as many photographers are. And we're on a parking lot at a mall, and I just wanted to get the backdrop, and this is around sunset. I primarily used the 85mm Sony with a Sony a7 III, and I want to really try the 85mm a lot. I wanted to compress the background, get all the landscapes and everything in the background to really stand out. And I think it turned out really good. I basically told the model, which his name is Crystal, I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check out her stuff as well. Told her to get something fashiony, something to pop. And I actually think all these really turned out really well. The little red scarf put a nice pop to it. The green dress showing off of the legs and contour of her body. That's the main thing I was really telling her to do and aiming to try and get. I don't remember the power of what the strobes were. My one strobe, which is the AD200. I don't know the power of which I left it at, but I basically wanted to make her the main focus of the whole photo. Now, I don't do fashion photography all that often, but I do think this came out very well. It makes me really confident about what's going on, especially when you get a model to go and give you all the praise like this, and she is encouraged and likes all the photos that's been going on so far. You know, that's a nice confidence boost. So yes, always try to have music playing to encourage the model, make everything go a bit more seamless, get in mood, bobbing heads, do a little movements, so it doesn't make the whole situation, the whole flow drop off as we do all this stuff over time. On this day, it actually was like the first day in a long time. It was actually very warm, and I just took the opportunity to say, let's go get the shoot done. So as the sun starts to set, it does start to get very cold. So we moved closer to the back pillar. I wanted to incorporate more of this little siding and use that yellow thing, the divider there, to add something to it. I didn't really use things that I saw on Instagram or anything to inspire me on this one. It was just ideas that was popping through my head. I tried to use the props that I had available, she has a watch on, she has her shades, and she has a scarf. So I tried to go and use those things to maneuver around and use for the photos. So there's times I'll make her hold both the glasses. Sometimes I'll make her hold a scarf, move around with the watch on the hand, two different body positions, show the curves, of course, and also you're trying to show the whole outfit, because it's a fashionable thing. You want to go and be like, hey, let's look at the outfit, look at everything how I look at this moment. And I think I got that across. It's really great when everything works out the way you want it to, and it just makes you have such a great feeling. Again, I don't use the 85 all that much, and I honestly do think I will be using it a lot more. This is the Sony version, and I think this whole shoot really turned out well. I did start to run out of ideas at the end, so I'm not too sure exactly what to do at the end. So I started to just use same things of looking at, use the shades, then once the light started to go down, I really liked these darker portraits with the backdrop of the lights in the background of the skyline.
In this case, you're gonna have to
Here I'm just explaining to her exactly what position and how to maneuver her body so that way she could make the most out of the pictures. I found that I had to move the light closer to try and get more of her frontal, her face and the shoulders lit, because I find if it was a bit more behind, it seemed to have been more of her backside, and I was trying to get more of her face into it. It was a little hard to try and make her look over her shoulder, but I think I really like this picture for real. Having that backdrop in there, it looks really nice. And my name is Brian. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back to see more. Subscribe, comment if you have any comments, and tell me if I should do more stuff like this.